Chapter 7, 106, Extorting an Immortal Goo Remnant Recipe. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. Fang Yen smiled mysteriously. This immortal is right under our noses. Please follow me. Under Fang Yuan's lead, everyone came before the blue charm lightning shadow. The blue charm lightning shadow right now was fighting in the air with the Iron Crown Eagle. Its small blue figure was colliding with the desolate beast Iron Crown Eagle's huge body, fighting evenly back and forth. He Lulan was even more uncertain now. The Goo Immortal you are talking about is the blue charm lightning shadow? Or Fang Yan smiled and did not respond. Tai Bai Yunsheng's eyes shone with brilliance. Now that you've mentioned it, this blue charm lightning shadow is acting really strangely. That's right. Fairy Lishan showed a wary and vigilant expression. Logically speaking, the blue charm lightning shadow was formed from an earthly calamity. Its main target would be the owner of Hu Immortal Blessed Land, which is you, Fang Yuan. But it has been engaging with these desolate beasts all this time. It had no intentions to attack you. He Lulan continued. No wonder I felt that it was strange when the desolate beast appeared. This blue charm lightning shadow seemed to have been shocked. It stopped growling and started to conceal its presence. This blue charm lightning shadow is weird. I'm sure it is not normal. Fang Wen laughed heartily, saying, the blue charm lightning shadow in the past had no issues. But after it was sent out of the blessed land by me, it was captured by a lightning path Goo Immortal and was refined into some sort of puppet killer move. When Immortal Crane Sect came to attack my blessed land, this Goo Immortal manipulated the blue charm lightning shadow into barging in. His objective was to fish for benefits. If Immortal Crane Sect failed, he could show up as a representative of his sect and strike first. I wonder if my analysis is correct. Myriad Dragon Doc's Vicious Lightning Fiend? How did you know that I am Vicious Lightning Fiend? The blue charm lightning shadow could not put up a facade any longer. He ignored the Iron Crown Eagle and flew to Fang Yan. The Iron Crown Eagle chased it, but Fang Yuan waved a hand. The eagle screeched and flew away. Myriad Dragon Doc's Vicious Lightning Fiend? He Lulan and Fairy Lishan looked at each other. They knew about Myriad Dragon Doc. It was one of the 10 great ancient sects of Central Continent, just like Immortal Crane Sect. But who Vicious Lightning Fiend was, they did not have much of an idea. Only Tai Bai Yunsheng's eyes shone brightly. After coming to Hu Immortal Blessed Land, he had collected a lot of information upon Fang Yuan's advice. He knew a lot of intelligence about Central Continent's Goo Immortals. Vicious Lightning Fiend is a rank 6 Goo Immortal. He has passed 2 heavenly tribulations and had an amazing history of ending in a draw after fighting with a rank 7 Goo Immortal. But many years ago, he had entered close cultivation. There had been no traces of him these last few years in Central Continent. Tai Bai Yunsheng introduced. A draw with a rank 7 Goo Immortal? Fairy Lishan's gaze shone. He Lulan had a proud and arrogant demeanor as she snorted coldly. The blue charm lightning shadow looked at everyone, but eventually his gaze locked onto Fang Yuan. Who are you guys? My immortal killer move was the fruit of my many years of close cultivation, after thinking of how to raise my battle strength. A year ago, I learned that there was a blue charm lightning shadow on Tianti Mountain. It was lurking around there and did not want to leave. Thus I struck secretly and captured the blue charm lightning shadow. A few months ago, I perfected my immortal killer move, making this blue charm lightning shadow my puppet. I have only told this secret to a few people. You guys actually know about this in detail. Tell me, who in the world are you? Fang Yuan snorted. He said very unkindly, Vicious Lightning Fiend, you might have a fierce reputation, but we are not afraid of you. You made the blue charm lightning shadow into your puppet. I'm sure you paid a heavy price for that. I am in a bad mood. You should be careful. Otherwise, if I get angry, I will kill this blue charm lightning shadow right here. Can you stop me? The blue charm lightning shadow shouted out angrily. He showed his irascible nature. You dare! I am a Goo Immortal of Myriad Dragon Doc. Don't think you can continue to be arrogant. It is only temporarily that you are occupying Hu Immortal Blessed Land. Once your identities are exposed, We, the 10 great ancient sects, will make sure all of you lone cultivators and demonic cultivators are done for. Oh, is that so? Fang Wen's eyes shone with brilliance. You saw our earlier transaction clearly. We are already a subsidiary of Immortal Crane Sect. We have both made a promise. Even if Myriad Dragon Doc wants to deal with us, you will need to get past Immortal Crane Sect first. That's right. That's right. Earlier, Immortal Crane Sect's He Feng Yang was attacked. The mastermind was you, or rather, Myriad Dragon Doc, right? Bullshit. We of the 10 great ancient sects are on the same side. Even if we compete with each other both openly and secretly, how could we do things without limits like you lone cultivators with demonic natures? The blue charm lightning shadow was furious. Fang Yuan did not speak. He glanced over at He Lulan. He Lulan was a formidable character. Just like him, they cooperated flawlessly. She pretended to jump to a realization saying, Fang Yuan, you are absolutely right. Hu Immortal Blessed Land, Dang Hun Mountain, and Guts Gu are extremely huge benefits. After assassinating He Feng Yang, Immortal Crane Sect will come to attack us. By then, when we both suffer great losses, Myriad Dragon Doc will be able to take advantage of the situation. You're bullshitting. Bullshit! How can I be such a petty person? The blue charm lightning shadow's anger was through the roof. He shouted unceasingly. He Lulan laughed sinisterly. But the timing in which you appeared was simply too coincidental. When He Feng Yang attacked Hu Immortal Blessed Land, all the events that happened in here, how could the outside world know? Why did He Feng Yang encounter an assassination the moment he left Hu Immortal Blessed Land? Obviously, you were an insider and used some special method to inform your main body, who then organized the ambush. He Lulan fully expressed her twisted logic. Her words shocked the blue charm lightning shadow. But immediately after, he reacted, turning angry from shame, rebuking. Hu Immortal Blessed Land is a separate piece of heaven and earth. Unless I have an immortal killer move, how could I communicate with my main body? But if I use an immortal killer move, such intense immortal aura would be detected by you guys. Isn't that right? But there was a moment when Hu Immortal Blessed Land opened its doors. That way we were connected to the outside world. You communicated with your main body at that very point in time. He Lulan immediately retorted. Scumbag! Bullshit! I am honorable and righteous. How can I be like that? No, I was almost tricked by you. How can He Feng Yang's ambush have anything to do with my blue charm lightning shadow sending out information? Even if the other party did not know what happened in Hu Immortal Blessed Land, they can still ambush He Feng Yang. There is no relationship between the two issues. The blue charm lightning shadow screamed. He Lulan said eerily, whether a relationship exists, we do not care about that. We will tell this to Immortal Crane Sect. You can explain things to them yourself. Go ahead and tell them. I have not done any of the things you've said. Why would I be afraid of slander? The blue charm lightning shadow tried to put up a front. At this time, Tai Bai Yunsheng said, Oh, I remember now. Recently in Immortal Crane Sect's region of control, wasn't there the matter of Great Heavenly Sword Sect trying to gain independence? There had been rumors that the matter of Great Heavenly Sword Sect was instigated by Myriad Dragon Doc. Heh, I get it. After killing He Feng Yang, Immortal Crane Sect's main forces will come and attack our blessed land. In that case, it will be even easier for Great Heavenly Sword Sect to detach from Immortal Crane Sect. After Great Heavenly Sword Sect joins Myriad Dragon Doc and become your subsidiary, Immortal Crane Sect's territory at the northwest area will be devoured by Myriad Dragon Doc. By then, even if they taken down Hu Immortal Blessed Land, they will suffer a huge loss in battle strength. If they return and want to settle the matter with Myriad Dragon Doc, it would be too late, and they would not have the strength to do so. Tai Bai Yunsheng's words not only shocked the blue charm lightning shadow, even Fang Yuan was looking at him in surprise. Although Tai Bai Yunsheng was a good person and had been kind in his life, he was old and experienced. His words were like a dagger stabbing into the heart of the matter. He directly pointed out vicious lightning fiend's weakness. The blue charm lightning shadow finally became quiet. After a dozen breaths of time, he said, Damn, you bunch of scheming scoundrels. You are simply twisting logic as you like. You're making things up. Say it. What is the condition for letting go of my lightning shadow puppet? He Lu Lan and Tai Bai Yun Sheng did not speak. They looked at Fang Yuan. Fang Yuan laughed lightly, saying a ridiculous condition. Vicious lightning fiend, I am very interested in this immortal killer move that can turn the blue charm lightning shadow into a puppet. Why don't you teach me? Screw you. This is a trump card that I finally came up with after 4 years of closed cultivation. With just a few words from you, you want to take the fruits of my labor. It will only happen in your dreams. Even if this puppet is destroyed, I will not give it to you. The blue charm lightning shadow shouted in anger, categorically rejecting this. But Fang Yuan had his previous life's memories. He was carrying out a plan based on them and knew about vicious lightning fiend's bottom line. He chuckled as he said slowly, "Vicious lightning fiend, your immortal killer move was only created in a rush. The success rate is definitely not high. The blue charm lightning shadow has rank 6 battle strength. Isn't it such a waste to discard it here? How about this? I will take a step back. I do not want your immortal killer move. I want the blood deity remnant recipe that you have." The blue charm lightning shadow's expression was grim. "How did you know that I have blood deity's remnant recipe? There are only a small number of goo immortals in Myriad Dragon Dock that know about this secret." Frog in the well, there are no impenetrable walls in this world, even if very few people know. Can't I have goo worms to deduce it? Fang Yan showed a disposition of unfathomable depth. Good, very good. I am even more curious about your true identities now. I will admit a loss this time. The blue charm lightning shadow agreed as he gritted his teeth. Let's trade using Treasure Yellow Heaven, Fang Yan said. No way. Treasure Yellow Heaven will expose the blue charm lightning shadow puppet. It will expose my immortal killer move in advance. The blue charm lightning shadow rejected immediately. Fang Yuan laughed coldly. Vicious lightning fiend. Don't think I am unaware. After coming out of closed cultivation, you plan to imitate Sword Immortal Bo Ching, to challenge experts from all over the region, and use your power to contest for the title of the strongest. Your first target must be B Immortal Liao Mao. You sure know a lot. The blue charm lightning shadow's tone was cold, but his heart was jumping. The other party's grasp on information was far too detailed. He was in a very passive spot. Fang Yuan ordered Little Hu Immortal to act, using Connecting Heaven Goo to connect to Treasure Yellow Heaven, before finding Vicious Lightning Fiend's main body. After the two negotiated, Fang Yuan sent the blue charm lightning shadow as merchandise and sent it over. Immediately, the treasure light burst into the sky, attracting countless divine senses. Vicious Lightning Fiend quickly took out Blood Deity's immortal Goo Remnant recipe. Who knew how many Goo Immortals cried out in alarm at this? Scoundrel, quickly settle the deal! Vicious Lightning Fiend's divine sense screamed. Vicious Lightning Fiend, you are not being genuine. The Blood Deity Remnant recipe you have is 70% complete. You are trying to scam my ignorance, only taking out a 40% Remnant recipe. Fang Yuan said slowly. Vicious Lightning Fiend was shocked. How can I have a 70% Blood Deity Remnant recipe? I am in no rush. The longer the blue charm lightning shadow is exposed, the more people will know. Fang Yuan said casually. Vicious Lightning Fiend almost spat blood from anger. Lad, don't think that with a wisdom path, Goo Immortal behind you deducing things, you can act so arrogantly. I will remember you. Just you wait. Saying this, he finally tossed out a 70% Blood Deity Remnant recipe. An immortal Goo Remnant recipe with such a high completion rate appeared? Since when did Blue Charm Lightning Shadow become a commodity? Some Goo Immortals, fortunate enough to witness the transaction, went into deep shock. Fang Yuan did not make things difficult for Vicious Lightning Fiend this time. They swiftly ended the deal. Under the gazes of He Lu Lan and the others, Fang Yuan took the immortal Goo Remnant recipe, exclaiming in his heart, I obtained this so easily, something that I had been unable to get my hands on in my previous life, no matter what. A 70% blood deity, immortal Goo Remnant recipe, together with my previous life's accumulations, and with wisdom Goo's power, I should be able to complete the blood deity immortal goo recipe. Next, he thought about vicious lightning fiend. This person had a fierce, ruthless, and fiery personality. In his previous life, he attained rank 7 and had incredible battle strength. During the Five Regions chaotic war, he used the immortal killer move, Lightning Deity, to accumulate 8 rank 6 battle strength beings that were similar to the blue charm Lightning Shadow. After Feng Zhuge died, he contested for the prize status of being the #1 in battle strength among rank 7. He fought with Immortal Monkey King, Shilei, for 3 days and 3 nights, but unfortunately lost. In his previous life, Fang Yuan had most wanted to refine the immortal goo blood deity. He had once targeted the immortal goo remnant recipe in vicious lightning fiend's possession. But his plot failed and he escaped after being heavily injured. To think that in this life, he could obtain what he had always wanted in his previous life in such a manner.